Good morning, my friends. Got some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. Let's see. Meet reinforcements in Alale. We finally... It feels like it's been a very long time since we've done the mission. Yeah, it feels like this month Pegasus Moon has been particularly long. Not sure why that is, but whatever. Ambush at Alale. Well, I can tell you why it is. We had like 4 paralogs we did, so... And we struggled with 1 for like 2 videos, so... Yeah, it's definitely been a busy one to be sure. Your party travels to Alale, the Valley of Torment, to meet up with allied troops and secure reinforcements. It should have been a safe march, huh? Should have been, huh? I see. I think this is actually going to be the lava mission, because I think somebody said that the Valley of Torment was a lava map.
In response to the Alliance Army's plea, Judith has agreed to provide soldiers. To meet up with reinforcements, the Alliance Army sets out for Alel, the Valley of Torment. Unbeknownst to Claude, something else awaits them there.
Gonna be something spooky, I bet. But I look forward to that. Because I like spooky. I think spooky is fun. Hopefully a demon. Hopefully a demon and not just like some generic bandits.
Why is it so hot? I'm getting all sweaty.
Don't be a wimp. Anything's worth it for more food supplies.
Move over, Raphael. Somehow you make the heat even worse.
Let's stay calm, everyone. Once we meet up with Judith's soldiers, we can go right back home.
Oh, I finally remembered. The legend goes that this valley was born from the wrath of the goddess. They say a pillar of light poured from the heavens and completely burned away the forest that used to be here.
So you're telling me the goddess, who is supposed to be benevolent, burned a forest to a crisp? Typical.
That's what the legend would have us believe, but it's not recorded in any of the scriptures.
Either it's completely made up, or the goddess is some kind of monster. Huh? Is that?
The time for idle chatter is over, Claude. Look over there.
Ah, has someone come to greet us?
That banner does not bear the Daphne crest.
If memory serves, that's the crest of House Rowe, formerly Lords of the Kingdom. They joined the Empire's side without hesitation during the coup. And now here they are, lying in wait for us.
Damn. I thought we had disposed of all the spies.
House Rowe is mediocre and vulgar, but I hear their knights are powerful.
What about the Daphne soldiers? You don't think...
We've already been spotted, so there's no time to come up with a brilliant plan. Everyone, prepare for battle. I leave the command in your capable hands, my friend.
As you always do. Every single time, actually. Okay, let's see what we got in terms of the map. I think this will probably just be the exact same map as the one from the Dorothea Paralog. But I could be mistaken. I'm like 90% sure though it's gonna be the same one. Maybe like a few little variations here and there, but I don't know, you think it's like hard to make these maps? I don't think it is, right? So it's like a little lazy almost. That like for these big story missions they couldn't be bothered to change it up even a tiny bit. Yeah, this is the exact same map. Like exact same map. They even have the same chest and everything. Ugh. Who is that? Ash? Huh? Oh my god, Ash did not come with us, did he? Oh. What the fuck? Is this gonna be, this is like the first, this could be the first casualty. That is very interesting. So as you can see, we have, yeah, the annoying part about this map is the lava. Or like, whatever, the charred ground or whatever it's called. That definitely is the most annoying part. That's very interesting though, to see Ash here. Cool. How many units do we have? Doesn't look like very many. It only looks like 10, sadly. But everybody seems to be in good order. Okay, yeah. Should be fine. Why is Petra not on... Why is Petra on Marion? That makes no sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. I did make sure to repair that Brave Axe, by the way. So don't worry about that.
The Valley of Torment. Perhaps a good place to finish off my life as a knight. Only if that puny force of children is able to kill me, of course.
Isn't this guy supposed to be a good guy? Whatever. There are no good guys and bad guys.
So,
I don't know what I said that
must
for.
be that stubborn-looking old man. He looks like he wouldn't even forgive his sobbing child.
Very true.
It's good we came armed for the occasion. Care to find Judith?
Alright, should be fun.
Flames are flaring everywhere and burning people where they stand. LL's a terrible place. Everyone, if you don't want to get burned to a crisp, watch your step.
It's a good time to have flyers. It's a very good time to have flyers. So that's Ash right there, literally about to get killed. So that was probably not a good idea for you to join them, Ash.
Forgive me, but as Lenato's son, I have a duty.
Listen, man, I understand, but I'm still gonna kill you. Maybe he'll join us. Maybe he'll be like, who was it? Lysithea? In the Killer Bow, cool. Yeah, we can persuade him. I mean, we're doing like a good guy playthrough, right? We're not really killing everybody, so...
You want to spare me? Why? I'll do it. I'll join your side. Let me fight for you.
War has seen enough death. We had enough death in the Crimson Flowers, so...
I'm in.
I don't mind too much about killing Ash here. I don't mind too much, but, when, you know... Be careful, Ash. That's all I gotta say. Be careful. So just kill everybody? Is that what the mission is? Seems like it. Let's equip that sword, and then we'll just jump right into it. Equip our Wodao.
What's my strategy?
Leave it to me.
Okay, Raphael, you enjoy, buddy.
Let's make this quick.
No, we're not gonna warp anybody yet. Move up a little bit first. Maybe the map's a little bit different. I don't think so, though. I think it actually is an exact replica. Sadly. A little annoyed that, you know, they couldn't be bothered to...
Shall we?
Make even a remote change to it, but whatever.
Shall we?
I've obviously brought that up before, so...
The Crest of Flames! Quite full of themselves, aren't they?
Well, yes we are. Because we're Chads, unlike you. Yeah, that was
Another
very...
victory.
That was not a very good attempt, my friends. I would not advise that again.
There is still room for
I would advise you not to do that. Somehow Yuri and I don't have a full relationship yet. I'm not sure how that is.
No chance.
Because I'm pretty sure we have an S1. Maybe not, though. Maybe not, maybe not. That guy really left his stronghold? What the fuck? That's so pathetic. Well, I'll be taking that for myself, thank you.
That's another one.
Appreciate it.
I must lead them well.
Give the goddess my regards, yeah.
I'm impressed.
Give the goddess my regards. Nice and edgy. Nice and edgy as always. Just the way we like it, though.
Can't afford to slack off.
Just the way we like it. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother going for the chest. It's probably gonna be something absolutely worthless again, if I had to guess. Do a little gambit action. A little gambit.
Pull out all the stops.
That'll keep them in their tracks, or keep them in their... whatever you call it. Keep them there. What is this guy really ran up all the way? The fuck? What a freak.
I must keep going.
Chess key.
You lost that one.
A predictable success.
Predictable success. Well, I wouldn't say that, but you know, nice anyway. Pretty easy map so far, I would say. Nothing like super crazy or anything. Pretty basic. Pretty basic shit. Actually, Ingrid may die here. If that guy gets a lucky shot off, well, Even if he did get the shot off, but it didn't kill her. That's good, because that would have been really bad to lose Ingrid. That would have been really terrible.
I've got no time for mercy.
I've got no time for games. I've got this. Do we have another Gambit on you? We definitely do not. Too bad. Let's get rid of the Bowman.
I fought and won.
Bowmen are not our friends. At all.
I feel weak.
Yeah, I wonder why you feel weak. Probably because you're taking like 2,000 damage. So that would do it to you.
I shall not stray. You're relentless.
That would definitely do it to you. You're in a really bad spot. We really need to get her on a horse already. Not being able to be on a horse is really impacting her movement, especially she's level 37, like, really? Like, really?
What did you expect? Just stay alive, okay?
Just, stay alive, buddy. No, Lysithea. Oh, never mind. You're broken as shit. People still say... People have told me, though, that Hilda is still the most broken one in the game. It must be something to do with Freykugel or something. Because... Or Brave Axe or something. Because I kind of see what people mean by that. But it's hard to tell. It's hard to really tell for myself.
You got yourself killed. Good.
Is that guy standing in the lava? No. Fuck. Weirdo.
Ready when you are. My duty is your death.
Level 41. Kinda wish there were classes at level 40.
Hopefully I'll...
That'd be like a fun thing for New Game Plus to look forward to. Do we send people that way? Maybe send Claude and everybody that way. Maybe send Lysithea. Lysithea, I bet, could kill all these people in like one shot, probably. Okay, we'll do that. So, yeah, it is Crater. Okay. Whoa, he's coming out. Coming out of his fucking... Coming out of his hidey hole. Oh no. 41 damage. Wow. God, that is so much. Like, that is like... This guy's like, what, level 29? I'm level 41. That's like a crazy amount of damage. Silver bows are broken. Bows are fucking broken in this game.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Very, very busted. Do we just throw ourselves into that fight? Pretty tempting, seeing how they're all relatively weak. Yeah, might as well. Might as well go for it.
I've got no time for mercy.
No time for games. Who says that? I keep saying that, but who says that? I've got no time for games. I have no idea. Really should figure it out, though.
I feel weak.
Yes, I know you feel weak. These things happen. These things happen, I tell you. Gotta keep an eye out. Now he's gonna go in the crater here, but I don't really care.
Who's next?
I don't really care at this point. Just take the damage.
This could turn the tides.
Oddly enough, you can't travel that quickly in craters. Guess that makes sense, maybe. Kind of. Gina Crater? Yes, okay. Yes, she is. We actually can't heal Ingrid from there. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's really bad. It's really, really bad not having mounted for a unit.
Does a whelp like you really expect to kill me? I am Gwendol, the Grey Lion, a knight by the hand of Count Rowe. Do your worst.
No, that wasn't really great, but it wasn't terrible either. It was okay. Mediocre.
You lost that one.
Mediocre. Whoa, reinforcements, finally. You guys showed up just in time. Not.
Oh, old Gwendol is here. And he doesn't look to be an ally.
Oh, the hero of Daphnel is here. I'll expect more from her than the young ones.
What's with all these fucking boomers always talking shit? It's like they're just like, they love to talk shit. Yak, 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 yak. Yak, 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 yak. Do we have a gambit? Yes, we do. Raging Flames. It's about to kill you.
The goddess my regards, yeah.
It's about to kill you right in the face.
Whatever gets.
Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Do we just kill this guy, or do we want to farm a little bit more? I guess we farm a tiny bit more.
I will not die.
A little bit wouldn't hurt. I do like the background, though. I like the background a lot with the lava coming down. Actually, the animation actually looks pretty decent. Which one of you has a chest key? Is it you? One of you guys does. One of you picked up a chest key. No, not sure actually, no. Is it you? Oh, I could have sworn one of you did. Maybe it's Marion. Yes, it was. Quite literally the worst possible person. Nice. Really good. Really, really good. Yeah, let's farm a little bit more. A little bit more farming. Who's he attacking? Nobody. Apparently nobody. I don't believe that, though.
I shall not stray.
Gotta be careful here, Ingrid. I think you're dancing with the devil a little bit. You can't move, though. That's why it's not attacking anybody. That makes sense now. Whoa, where you going there, partner? Looks like you're stuck in that crater.
You lost that one.
Looks like you're all stuck, buddy. She really sent 3 units? Like, 3? Bro, that's really your contribution to this fight? 3 fat units? Okay, I think we've had enough fun. We've had enough fun. Time to die, my friends.
So I have found a place to die. Young ones, I thank you.
Still kicking.
That old man must have been struggling with the position he found himself in. It's time to gather ourselves and pull back our troops.
That was okay. Would have preferred something a little bit more. It was nice to see Ash. That is something. That is one of the issues with recruiting so many people, is that you are going to struggle to find others, or you're gonna struggle to find people in battles, which with like little, little tidbits of quotes and everything. But yeah, whatever. Whatever. It was fun. Pretty decent mission.
To think we'd get into a scrap here, of all places. We're lucky we all made it out alive. Well, that's ancient history. Anyway, long time no see, Professor. Are you still watching this boy's back?
Can you quit calling me a boy in front of everyone? I'm the leader of the Alliance now. It's not proper.
Not proper, is it? Says the leader who has neglected Alliance territory for years. If you're really the master tactician, you should go back to working quietly at whatever little desk you do your planning on.
Don't call me that either. Who even came up with that nickname?
It's a perfect title for a boy who loves crafty schemes as much as you do. You should be grateful to the professor. On your own, you'd look like a scoundrel of a leader.
Cloud's usually so flippant, but even he gets overwhelmed when Judith is around.
As expected from the leader of the prestigious House Daphnel, Her dignity is beyond compare, even if she is no longer one of the 5 great lords. The 5 most influential lords of the Leicester Alliance. They hold the voting rights at the Round Table conferences. House Daphne used to be included among their ranks, but division from within has hastened their decline. Their vote has since been passed to the emerging Margrave Edmund.
Thanks for the exposition, Gloucester boy.
Boy? I will not.
Now to business. There were some unexpected interruptions, but I've brought soldiers and supplies as promised.
Thanks, Judith. I'll gladly take them off your hands.
Hold your horses, boy. You're misunderstanding. These soldiers are precious to me. I made them what they are. I'm not about to loan them out to someone.
No? Then why did you come here?
What I'm saying is that I'll be joining your army. You're going to fight the Empire with the Knights of Seiros, right? Fight for Lady Rhea? Not without me.
That's admirable and all, but we still don't know for sure if Rhea is in the...
Oh, she's there. A witness saw Lady Rhea being dragged off by the Imperial Army after the battle 5 years ago.
Are you sure your source is reliable?
One of my own saw it happen. I'm certain.
It seems we chose wisely when we decided to fight against the Empire.
But you're the leader of House Daphne. Is it okay for you to leave your territory unattended?
And what about you? Is it okay for you to leave the Regan territory unattended?
That's... I've left it in the hands of a reliable retainer and...
And I've asked that retainer to watch over Daphne territory as well.
Wait. You just up and decided to get my retainer to do that without even asking me? No respect, this one.
Oh, you haven't met him yet, Professor? His name is Nardell.
Nardell.
He strikes me as a really
Not really a
special
sexy
individual.
name.
And he's quite handsome, too.
So that's your definition of handsome?
No objections, then. Good. That settles it. House Daphne is now yours to command.
I'm sure you'd come along even if I refused. So be it. We'll be counting on you, Judith. With Judith joining our forces, we've secured some more troops and supplies, albeit not many.
I'm sorry it couldn't be more.
No, it's enough for the time being. We'll use them to secure even more troops and supplies. The key to my plan is Count Gloucester, the leader of the pro-Empire faction in the Alliance.
You intend to sway my father to join the other side?
If Count Gloucester were to switch to the other side, that would basically unify the Alliance. Then we could utilize our full military force in the fight against the Empire.
You don't mean to ask me to persuade him, do you? That would be quite impossible.
I don't plan on it. We'll just take his concerns out of the equation. The Aramid River flows along the border between Gloucester territory and the Empire, right? Of all the bridges that cross it, the Great Bridge of Murden is the only one near Gloucester territory large enough for an army. Currently, the Imperial Army occupies it.
So, if we were to capture the bridge...
Count Gloucester would be freed from the threat of the Empire, thanks to us.
But we have to pass through Gloucester territory to reach the Great Bridge of Murden, do we not?
Yes, and if we attempted it, naturally he would try to stop us.
I am sorry, but I must ask. Surely you do not plan to engage in combat with my father?
Don't worry. I want him as a future ally. What good would it do to waste both of our forces fighting? We can't be stealthy with so many people, but I have a scheme. Preparations are already in the works.
So the Master Tactician is finally going to show us his true power. I'm looking forward to it.
I'll do my best to live up to that name by making my scheme as impressive as possible.
Yes. That's very schemy. Very schemy. Sorry, I was thinking about something else. I was thinking about something else completely. Oopsie. What was that one Pokemon game that came out? Oh yeah, some more.
Wind, Lone Moon. The Rose-Colored River.
The Rose-Colored River. Yeah, it's been a while since we had a new month.
The Alliance army successfully rendezvous with Judith and Aelel. With the addition of House Daphnel's forces, the time has come to invade Empire territory.
It's so anticlimactic. Like, so anticlimactic. Like, okay, you know, we get it. So, I'm thinking about something else, sorry, I was thinking about something else. I was looking at that new Pokemon game. God, that thing looks bad. Why does it look so bad? Like, it's arguably Nintendo's flagship franchise, and it looks so bad, man.
Preparations
Oh, it's really
complete.
concerning.
Now it's a game of patience. As they say, good things come to those who wait.
Care to elaborate on this plan of yours, Claude? Can we really do this without battling my father?
Pretty soon, Count Gloucester will need to gather his troops in the northern part of his territory. You got it, Teach.
The combined forces of the Regan and Daphnel houses will threaten the northern part of the Gloucester territory. Nardell, that retainer I mentioned, is going to draw their attention.
We'll take that opportunity to make our way through Gloucester territory and launch a surprise attack on the Great Bridge of Myrddin.
And are you not concerned about the possibility that I may tip off my father?
The future of the Alliance rests on this battle. I'm certain you won't betray us.
I will ensure our success.
I know you will. If we can win this fight, then our next goal will be to topple Enbar, the Imperial capital. I said before that my plan was to meddle with the Empire, but I'm gonna do you one better. We are going to defeat the Empire, once and for all. But to do that, we can't afford to slip up here. Bear that in mind and prepare yourselves for the coming battle.
We got 4 months, or we got 4 weekends this month. That's a lot. It's a lot of time to prepare. We also have some new Paralog battles, it would seem. I'll always take more Paralog battles. Also, is Judith gonna be somebody we can actually use in battle? I imagine, right?
I hope this
Regardless, but blah 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 blah. Yeah, here's hoping. Be kind of cool to have Judith in battle. Have a new character we haven't used before. Hilda would like to speak with me. Sure. Speak to Hilda.
Professor, I asked to be on the sidelines. Why did you put me on the battlefield? You did protect me, so I guess I can't complain. Wait a second, you're hurt. Did that happen when you were defending me? Oh, I thought so. How could you be so reckless? Perhaps you'll say that that's what friends do. They look out for each other and save each other. But if I saw you getting attacked, I wouldn't risk my neck to save you. No, don't overestimate me. I don't know if I've told you this, Professor. I have a very impressive big brother. I'm not just saying that. He's strong, smart, nice. He's basically perfect. Before Claude turned up, people talked about him becoming the next leader of the Alliance. Don't mention that to Lawrence, by the way. He never shuts up about that kind of thing. Anyway, my parents have high expectations for my brother, and he almost always meets them. No one expects anything of me. If something's even a little bit difficult, I find someone else to do it for me. That's what I've done my whole life. Of course! I can't stand the idea of not meeting someone's expectations. I know how people react when that happens. From watching my brother, I mean. People force their expectations on you, and then if you fail, they look so disappointed. Whenever that happens to my poor brother, he looks just devastated. So don't expect anything of me, please. That way, I can't disappoint you. You're stubborn. Okay, fine. Keep believing in me. I do want to support you and support my friends. I just don't want to let you down.
How sweet. What a sweet girl Hilda has become. I know a lot of people actually like to romance Hilda. Kind of see the appeal. Kind of see the appeal for sure. Okay, we finally get to get going here. Let's take a look at the Paralog Battle, so I'm gonna see what we have available. Only one of them. Oh shit, Rhea. Wow. 5 years after Rhea's disappearance, a letter that she wrote prior to that battle has surfaced. The mysterious message raises more questions than answers. The Holy Tomb. Ooh. Very interesting. Well, we'll definitely do that one. That seems like a cool one. But we'll explore right now, of course, as always. Talk to everybody. Doesn't seem to be very many people around. So is Judith a part of our squad, or what's going on there? I don't see her on the list. Because I know Vladislava didn't join us, but I know Yuritsa did, so I'm not sure what to think about that. I guess we'll figure it out over time. But it seems not very busy today, is it? No. Okay, first things first, let's go see Anna. Buy some stuff. Buy some master seals, because we need to get many of those.
There's unrest every.
Yes. You say the same thing every week, Anna. It's like they kind of got like bored. They're like, okay, I've had enough of your engagements. Alright, so let's buy let's see here. We gotta buy some master seals. We're gonna buy like 6 of them. I like 6 of them. And do we want to get any of these? I don't think so, because I don't even use these as right now, so doesn't seem like there's a need for me to. Nope, no need. Good, that should be enough. What do you want, kid? When I get home after eating, I realized that the special thing Anna asked me to look after had vanished. Oh no. What could that be? Oh no-y.
It looks like people are slowly starting to come back to the town. I guess they feel safe now that you and the Knights of Seros have returned. Peddlers have become more common too, so there'll be food and supplies available. After being run down for all those years, it's really becoming livable again.
Am I like, if I want to romance Hilda, am I a cuck? Because like she kind of like flirts with everybody? Genuine question. Oh god.
Excuse me.
We're in dire need of more supplies. Yay, more supplies.
Excuse
Great.
me. Could you do me a favor? It looks like
I don't have the supplies? Are you fucking kidding me? What do we need? We need Aramid goby. What's a goby? Is that... Oh my god, is that fish? Must be. Yeah, we don't have that. Well, how do we get it? I guess we go fishing? Might as well do some fishing then. Because it's always a good idea to do that whenever you can. Lots of fish out there today. Good. Good. I'll make sure to do that later.
The Empire, isn't she? We should hurry up and find her. So many people in the monastery and nearby towns are worried.
Just relax. Take it easy. It's gonna be fine.
Professor. Let's work together to find her.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Lady Rhea's gonna be fine. Which is too bad, actually. Hopefully there's a decision where, like, Claude is like, hey, do you want to kill Lady Rhea and you can become the leader? And it's like, yeah, bro, I do. You, reading my mind?
The Great... I believe, in other words...
Why did I skip all that? Sorry.
The Great Bridge of Myrden isn't just a bridge. It has the features of a fortress. I believe it was built for military purposes by the first leader of the Adrestian Empire. In other words, it's even older than the monastery. So if we occupy the Great Bridge, we'll have to search it from top to bottom.
That seems like a new map, which makes me happy. Always makes me happy to get a new map. Let's do some gardening. So we'll just plant. I don't want to plant flower seeds because they don't give me any fruit actually. Sadly. What if I just Morphous plums? No idea what that is, but it's good to have a large variety of things because in the end, that's really what they're gonna ask you during the weekly quest. Insect larvae. Just randomly picking up insect larvae, are we? Just like, yeah, just pick it up.
Kind to you if you're a
Pick it up.
By the time you realize what's going on, you're already under attack. And if you're off by yourself, you can get killed with no one ever even finding out.
Isn't that a little pessimistic?
Oh, that'd be awful. Just terrible. Okay, Professor, I get it. I know I'll have to come out.
Well, you have to come out, but you don't have to come out. You know, lots of people live their lives without ever coming out. Okay, that's about to make an awful joke. Let's not do that.
I had an encounter with Lord
God.
Grendel. How many years ago was it? Back before the academy, I met this girl who I fell madly in love with. And her dad tried to kill me.
Nice.
I suppose he just tried to scare me, but I was sure I was gonna die. Oh yeah, her dad? Lord Grendel. Crazy, right? I never thought I'd seriously be trying to kill the guy in battle.
I wonder if there's any,
How to make sense of it.
I wonder if there's any special thing then, if you let Sylvain kill him. That'd be kind of cool, where it's like, this is punishment for what I did to your daughter or some shit. I don't know. I don't know. That'd be kind of interesting though.
If we can suppress this Murden, we can invade into the Empire, right? I was in the Empire. Now I will be an enemy. I am having strange feelings. It is with ease that an ally turns into an enemy.
Bum, 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 bum. Some people are having some second thoughts, which is very understandable, obviously.
Things have gotten a lot more interesting since we've joined up with Judith, haven't they? Anyone who casually treats Claude like he's just some kid is not a person to be trifled with. I think Captain Gerald would have liked her. I hope someday I can be as strong, kind, and level-headed as her.
I would agree. I also regret not doing Leonie, because she's kind of like... She definitely has grown up. And not just... or glowed up, whatever. But that's not the main reason. She definitely has, like... She definitely has matured. She's no longer just, like, sucking Gerald's dead dick. You know, she, like, has a little bit more independence.
So, that was Judith. Just as I'd heard of her, she was an upstanding person. The same Daphnal blood runs through my veins, and yet I feel as though I am nothing like her. I am but a phantom of what could be. You think so? Wow, thank you.
Wow, thank you. I'm just definitely not telling you just what you want to hear. Definitely not. Who would do such a thing? Oh my god. What kind of person would do that?
I don't know where he recruited that man, but Claude's got an eye for great talent. I'm talking about his retainer, Nardell. I've only spoken with him briefly, but he seems to have a fair amount of both brains and brawn, with the skills to match. But there's something about him I can't quite place. Like I've somehow heard of him before.
Is that so? Maybe Nardell will end up being a bad guy. Who would have guessed that? Oh look, Ash joined us too. Who else has left? If I take a look at the list here, that's a good question. If I take a look at my list, who else is left? We have the Abyss, we have Anna, we have all the Knights. Okay, Rhea's not here, but... Yeah, some people have not... I think everybody but Hubert and maybe Deru. Obviously Edelgard, obviously Dimitri. I think that's everybody, right? I think that's, feels like one person's missing, I'm not sure though. Can't quite put my finger on it right now. I'm not too sure. Alright, let's go see, who should we see? Who should we see? Go see Ferdy. Ferdinand Magellan.
Oh no. What used to be Ire territory lies far to the east of the Great Bridge of Murden, downstream of the Aramid River. For the sake of my family, I wish we could invade the Empire from there. But I do not have the power to advocate for that. Strategically, Murden is more important. Thank you, Professor. I will not give in. Not until I have restored my noble pride.
Who are you talking with? Is this a nun or a knight? Because that's a very scandalous outfit. Like, that is a short skirt.
What used to be Ire territory for the sake, but I do not...
That is a very short skirt. Let's see, Raphael, Catherine. Gotta go see Raphael and Catherine. Of course they would be in the dining hall, munching on each other. I mean, munching on food. Munching on food, of course. Take a look at my support levels, by the way, before I forget. Okay, so I have to work on Lysithea a little bit. Yeah, Lysithea is the one I gotta work on the most. Did I miss this one? Nope, I can still do Dorothea. Gotta do Dorothea, gotta do Petra. Gotta do Sylvain. Okay, so okay, yeah, keep that one in mind. We got Yuri to full, that's good. That's good, got Bernie to full too.
Thanks to all that food from Judith, I'm full for once. I've got so much energy. Let me at that great bridge of Murden. I'll bust it down myself. Oh, but then how do we cross?
So funny, Raphael. So funny, bro. It's kind of sad though, because obviously he just takes on that cheerful demeanor to take away from his sadness of his parents. So it's a little deeper than you think.
Of course. I'd heard of the hero of Daphne, but that was the first time I've met her in person. She's the head of a prestigious noble family? Just like Claude. The Alliance nobility is so odd. Kind of, but I don't mean that in a bad way. You won't find such big-hearted nobles elsewhere. Plus, Judith can drink with the best of them. A woman after my own heart.
Yeah, I think you're lesbian. I think you're lesbian and you don't know it. Because you really like strong women, which is fine. And you like Shamir. I would definitely ship them though. I would definitely ship Catherine and whatever, Claude's wife thing, or whatever, Judith.
We can predict what the Empire will do. Fargus is our real problem. The Eastern Lords have joined forces and are warring with the Dukedom. But I've heard nothing about that conflict as of late. It's strange. I haven't heard much from my father either. I can't help but find this silence unsettling.
That is a little creepy, old Rodrigo. Rodrigo actually looks like Felix a lot. Like some of the family members don't look like each other at all, but he is definitely one of them that looks very similar.
Lady Rhea was in the Empire all this time. Glad as I am that Judith told us. I wish we had known this 5 years ago. We spent all that time spread out over Fódlan, searching for the Archbishop and you. It was a mistake to abandon the monastery, to leave it in ruins. Now we're paying for that mistake.
You're paying desperately for that mistake, indeed. Oh, Cyril's on the 3rd floor. Ooh, Cyril. Are you allowed to be up here? Is this a secret room?
Is it true Lady Rhea was dragged off by the Imperial Army? I heard that was true. Why'd they take Lady Rhea? Professor, they didn't take her to kill her, did they?
Of course not.
That's good. We just gotta beat the Imperial Army and get her back, right? You gotta help her, Professor. I'm begging you.
Yeah, I'll kill her myself, don't worry. So this is Lady Rhea's room, I suppose. Yeah, it's rather the Archbishop's room. It's rather regal. It's, ooh, we got a room in here. It must be the bathroom. Must be the old bathroom. A few more people to talk with, and then we'll, continue on.
Professor, I'm sure you know this already, but House Ordelia is aligned with the Empire. They face the Empire from across a river, similar to the Gloucesters. Even so, I refuse to yield to the Empire a second time. The Empire did unthinkable things to my family. And to me. The only option
So I guess that's why she
win.
doesn't join you if you do the
You
Crimson Flower.
Overcome the Empire.
Yes. Yeah, there's some people who like they seem really against joining certain houses, and it would seem like that's like Ash with Ash with us, and then Lysithea with us if you do Crimson Flower. That's cool, but it's also nice that you can recruit them if you want to. It'd be cool though if for some of them they just said no, like maybe you don't have a good enough support level with them or something.
If our plan succeeds, we'll arrive at the Great Bridge of Murden unscathed. The important part is what happens next. We're evenly matched in terms of military power, more or less. So if we can just launch a surprise attack... I wouldn't be so sure. That bridge is almost like a fortress. The defense there is rock solid. But that's why you're here, Teach. No matter the odds, you're the wild card we need to win.
That's right, I am. Actually, am I the highest level on the team? I don't think I am. I don't think I'm level 42. I think the highest level person is probably Claude at this point. Yeah, Claude or Lysithea. So that's interesting.
5 years ago, when the Imperial Army attacked Garreg Mach, they moved with incredible speed. But in the middle of all that chaos, she still had operatives watching. The hero of Daphne's spy network is impressive. She shouldn't be taken lightly.
The Aramid River separates the Empire and Alliance. It's the largest river in Fódlan. Sometimes it'll flood when there's lots of rain, but at least the land gets some extra water.
Next, we face the Great Bridge of Murden. We actually crossed it a long time ago. Do you remember? It was 5 whole years ago. What are you talking about, Professor? It was on the way to the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Everyone was still friends then. After the fighting, we all ate together without splitting into our separate houses. I often wish we could go back to those peaceful days. Well...
My mic mute the whole time. What the fuck is going on? I was telling the story. Oh my god. Okay, I was gonna say, we need to go to the Shadow Library, or whatever it's called. The secret library. And I've called library for the longest time. And it's something that I've never actually gotten out
Legend
of.
says that pillars of light fell and ravaged Aelel. I was reminded of that when I saw it. Professor? Do you think those legends are true? Oh, I suppose you may be right. There's no way to be sure it won't. There are still so many things we don't understand in this world.
Very true, Marion. Yeah, I'm definitely taking my time with this, but I think it's fine. Because there's so many interesting things to think about. Is Dorothea talking to some dude again? Dorothea's another one. If I marry Dorothea, am I a cuck?
We're going to invade the Empire, which means we'll be fighting people we know, won't we? If we're attacked by someone we know or used to think of as a friend, is it permitted to run away?
If we're attacked by someone we know or used to think that...
Really? If something happens, will you keep me safe?
What's that supposed to mean? You don't have the conviction? No, she obviously doesn't. I don't blame her. I mean, I wouldn't want to fight... I really don't want to fight Edelgard. I don't mind fighting Dimitri because I think he's kind of a crazy person anyway. I definitely think there's something hidden beneath that royal demeanor, but... Wow, fascinating. As always, Hanuman.
Oh, hello there, Professor. Did you need something from me? It doesn't look like you're wounded or anything. You just looking for someone to talk to? I thought so. Well, I'm here for you. Making you feel better is my top priority. Whether it's physical pain or worries of the heart, you can come to me for anything, Professor.
You know, I'm not even a boob guy. Like, I'm really not. But, like, holy shit. Those were literally sculpted. Those were quite literally sculpted. Ah, I see you've got into the audience chamber, eh, buddy?
If Rhea really is in the Empire, then we must defeat the Imperial army by any means necessary. The people at large are just as concerned for Rhea's safety as we are. The sooner we can settle all our unease, the better.
Oh man, it'd be really nice to get S in a skill. I think we will try to do that. Okay, we just got people to talk to over here, then we should be good. Also gotta turn in that quest, I'll do that later though. Also, I gotta go fishing. Let me do the fishing now, because I'm gonna forget the fishing if I don't. I'm gonna go turn in this quest to Anna's little helper, or whatever. Then buy some bait and we'll do some fishing. Yay! No problem. Wow, you have a really high voice. The fuck? That was like an insanely high voice.
Hello there.
Hello, buddy. I need some of your best shits.
I think
What do you mean you only have a little bit in stock? What the fuck is this?
One, yes. This one, yes. I think return.
Okay, so what do we
soon,
need?
please.
What's it called again? Albanian or something? It starts with an A. Aligotin or something? Well, let's see. Let's see what we can get. Extremely rare fish. Whatever. Might get lucky. I want a big fish. I want a big one. I want the biggest fish you can get. Oh, that's a pretty big one. Well, it's not that big, actually. Maybe it'll be the first one right off the bat. Nope. Caledonian gar. Okay, what's this called? I need to look this up. Stop fishing for a sec. Because I just want to know what the rarity is. Aramid Gobi. Okay, gotta look this up. Aramid Gobi. Fishing guide, types of baits. Here we go. Aramid goby is it's a 1-star? The fuck? Okay, why do we need a 1-star goby? I literally have 5-star fish. Really? But you're really, like, really? Guess we'll use this insect larva. You know, it's actually harder to catch everyday fish, believe it or not. Please be a goby, please. That's so bad. Oh, wait, no. We need to buy some, of that shitty bait. Yeah, maybe wondering why I'm doing this. It's for the renown. The renown is worth it, because, you know, it's just good to have renown, especially when I play the game again. Which I definitely won't do.
This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Definitely not gonna play this game many more times. That's what I said last time. Yeah, Mr. Fishy, come on. Give me the goby. Good, there we go. That wasn't so bad. Nice. Now we give this to Hilda. Give this to Hilda-chan, and then we gotta talk to people in the cathedral. Gotta do a few more thingamabobbers. Got some renown. How much renown we have? We must be at quite a bit. Well, we're going to the cathedral anyway, so I guess we could check on the way there. Go take a look-see. Dorothea. Dorothea and Marion, I guess. Get their faith up. God, that's a fucking sexy outfit. I can say that now, because obviously she's like, what, 24 or something? So, you know, whatever. Just saying.
It's thanks to you that I'm here now. I owe you, Professor. You saved my life. I swear I'll do all I can to repay that debt.
So what level is he? He must be a pretty decent level, right? Because we just recruited him, so what, he's probably like level 25 or something? He is level 20, wow. So even if you recruit them, like 3 months into the war phase, they still are the same level. It's kind of cringe, not gonna lie.
Need something?
Got 2,200 points, that's not as many as I thought. Yeah, I guess we just, I don't know. Probably spend my renown on items at this point. You are all located in a really shit location.
Judith is a wonderful person. So strong and confident as well. Looking upon her, I am sharply reminded of my mother. Very much so. Both brilliantly bright and positive, like a warm ray of light. I lost my mother long ago. I miss her desperately.
I'm sorry, Flane. But at least we won't kill you this time. That's one good thing, I guess. Won't have to kill you. Actually, the chapters are... What chapter are we on? 16? We've got about 6 chapters left. So if this was the Crimson Flower, we'd only have 2 chapters left.
Since I'm originally from the Empire, it seems no one trusts me with any important tasks. Fine by me. Honestly, I bet they're watching my every move to make sure I can be trusted. I knew it. War makes people crazy, huh?
Yeah, that does. It really does. People be whack. People be a little bit paranoid, to say the absolute least.
I would like to believe that I've always made my own decisions. Even so, I cannot deny that some small part of me has always been aware of my father's wishes. Now here I am, concealing our plan, Claude's plan, from his sight.
Yuppers.
Quite the contrary, honestly. I feel as though a fog has finally lifted from my eyes. In this fight, I will finally stand upon my own 2 feet, independent of my father's influence.
Right, okay. I think that is everybody we have talked to, if my serves me right. Let's see, are there any supports we can do in the meantime? Apparently I have one with... Oh, Dorothea, nice. Definitely do this one. Definitely. That seems like a pretty good way to end the video. Let's see, where are you? Down there?
Professor?
What the fuck are you? Oh, you're that weird little location between the stable.
Professor? This may seem a bit sudden, but I want to thank you, Professor. That is, for letting me live my life the way I want. I've noticed you've been giving me fewer of those soul-revealing gazes lately. I appreciate you making an effort to not trouble yourself over who I spend my time with. Well, of course. Did you think I wouldn't notice? It's kind of sweet in its own way. Professor, may I tell you a story about when I was younger?
You know, we've actually done this one
an
already.
orphan.
Yeah, we already did this one. Because obviously I did get Dorothea to S, or to... I had the choice to romance her last time. Yeah, she is very attractive. My god. Alrighty, good time to end this one. I'm gonna go to the sauna. I'm gonna do some, hang out with some people, probably work on my bonds, and then take a look at the calendar real quick before we do that. Probably do some... We actually might... I just might go all the way to here. Yeah, I probably will do that, because there's not too many paralogs. There's only one paralog, but it should be a very interesting one, because it has to do with Rhea. So I'm not sure if it's like a flashback or something, but I look forward to it. Until then, though, appreciate you watching as always, guys, and catch you around.